everyone, it's Amanda with the Expectation Gaps, back with video number 3 in our series of videos aimed at helping you understand what's in it for you by becoming a member. And today we are going to talk about the causes that the expectation gaps will support. In video number 2, I introduced our goal of donating 52% of your membership fee to other charitable organizations, and besides the fact that we are a nonprofit organization, which means 100% of your membership fee is going to a nonprofit organization. So how your membership comes into play in this cycle is that at least once a year, and eventually maybe we'll have to do it quarterly, but at least once a year the board will prepare a short list of organizations that we would feel good about supporting. And if you have a margarita or champagne level membership, you will actually be able to vote on which organizations we are going to support. So that is huge. And I believe that that will help you really feel like you're a part of the organization and that your voice is being heard. So the types of causes that we want to support are, number 1, child development, which is probably pretty obvious with our mission of realizing our full potential. And we want to focus on organizations that are helping to develop different expectations that are being placed on our children. And they would help set children up to realize their potential later in life. The second type of cause we would support would be mental health awareness, and ones that focus on getting rid of the stigma of mental health issues and changing what we expect out of having a conversation about mental health. So I believe we have to redefine mental health in order to allow people to reach their full potential. And then the last cause that I've really been looking into more lately is male personal development, which might seem a little strange, but let me walk you through this a minute. So a lot of expectations have been placed on men in our society, and I believe that has led to a lot of our society's problems. Unfortunately, if you look at most violent crimes are carried out by men. And I think it's an unintended consequence of helping raise women up, that now we've gotten to the point where we've swung so far the other way that we have isolated and demonized men. And the role of men has really changed so rapidly that I think a lot of men have lost their purpose, and society's expectations just haven't had time to catch up yet with this change. We don't allow men to be vulnerable and to have feelings, and so they bottle them up, and it comes out in destructive ways. So I've always had a heart for helping women and children, but it dawned on me that you can't really help women and children if you don't help men first, because, again, unfortunately, a lot of the problems that women and children face men are at the root cause, or are the root cause of those problems. Let's put it that way. So we have to help men first, basically. Donee requirements. So these are 3 requirements that we would place on any organization that we would support. So they have to help individuals identify their potential. They have to foster psychological or spiritual growth in some way. And their program costs, which means the money that they actually spend on their mission versus advertising and marketing, fundraising, administrative costs. So their program costs have to be at least 80% or more of their total funding. So now that you know how your money is going to be spent and what kind of causes we would like to support, in the next video I'd like to circle back to what intangible benefits you will receive by becoming a member. 2 of those are the opportunity to be heard and the permission to be your authentic self. So I will see you in that video and we'll get into those. Thanks for listening.